What's up, Scorpio? Much love to all the subscribers. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Sean Ashar, and I'll be doing your reading for the end of October 2021. Take what resonate, leave the rest. Just give me a minute to bring the energy in, and we'll get started. Thank you. We got the Five of Pentacles. We got Death. We got the Tower. Both of y'all's major arcanas back to back. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we got the Hermit. We got the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got the Devil. We got the Star. Bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Swords. Overall energy, we got the Seven of Pentacles. So Scorpio, you've been working hard on things that you're trying to manifest for yourself. Working on your finances, trying to upgrade your finances. Maybe making some investments in certain things, Bitcoin, investing in businesses, etc. Just putting money in places to make it, to flip it and accumulate more. Really being focused on your work and seeing what's working and what's not in terms of how things are coming along in your manifestations, seeing how you could work more efficiently, really studying how your manifestations are growing, how it's expanding, and what's hindering it. And if you've been worried about things not happening, you don't see much happening, just know that a lot is happening underneath the surface with the Seven of Pentacles. We got 7 full pentacles right here, meaning that that is something of value definitely continuing to happen. You know, 7 is a spiritual number. It's the number of spirituality. So you got to keep believing and having that faith in yourself and trusting the universe to help you to manifest whatever goals that you have for yourself with the 7 of Pentacles and that you've been waiting on and working on. And we got the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold when it comes to your manifestations, everything that you've been wanting for yourself and working hard on. You know, sometimes maybe even running low on sleep. You know, you're feeling like you should have more than what you physically have and can physically see right now. Feeling like the universe has somehow overlooked what you are specifically trying to do. You know, low spirits. Some of y'all are recently coming out of a connection as well, a romantic connection. But keeping it pushing, you know, steadily staying strong at the same time with this 5 of Pentacles. Steadily holding on to your passions with intensity like Scorpio does, you know, stopping at nothing to and being self-sufficient as well. You know, maybe even back against the wall in some cases for some of y'all. Really in a hard place for some of y'all right now, a tough spot for some of y'all right now, but continuously pushing forward in the energy of self-reliance and self preservation. I don't know which one it is, I apologize. But steadily pushing forward and continue to remain strong during these tough times and putting in work too. You know, this guy right here, he's looking at the top half of the tree of life on the Kabbalah. You know, greater times, higher consciousness, higher awareness. Again, having that faith, 7 of Pentacles, the number of spirituality. Having faith in the spiritual path, you know, the spiritual path. This is what it's symbolizing as well. It's not an easy one, it's a tough one. It's a long one. It's really a infinite one. But you just gotta tough it out, you know, until you get to the top. You know, you gotta go through the bottom, you gotta go through the tough times to get to the top. So continue to keep the faith and do what you're doing. And we got Death in the Tower. Both of y'all's Scorpio rules both of these cards, and they're both major arcanas. Definitely transformation for one. An intense one with the Tower. You know, transformation is infinite, especially doing this alchemy on the spiritual path. So definitely a huge transformation, a huge breaking down of your old structure, of a previous structure that you've maintained for some time, like a complete breaking down of it, of that foundation, and really going deeper, especially with this Hermit, really finding a deeper, more spiritual version of yourself, a more powerful version of yourself, a more self-reliant and stronger version of yourself. You know, that part of you that keeps going against all odds, you know, in that Scorpio energy. So really finding out what you're really made of for a lot of y'all right now, going through this 5 of Pentacles and this Hermit. Really understanding what you're going through as well. Going to higher spiritual awareness with this Hermit. standing on top of this mountain above intellect, going to that spiritual mind, your higher self, figuring out what's going on inside of you, exactly what this transformation is with the hermit, feeling it out, going in the dark, in that Scorpio layer, reprogramming the subconscious mind in those waters, those deep waters, getting rid of a lot of fears from the past with this tower, getting you out of your comfort zone as well. For some of y'all, y'all are out of y'all comfort zone right now, and it's making a profound transformation. So things might be a little uncomfortable, and not in the best of times. But again, it's all for the alchemy and the transformation. This is a huge transformation. I've never seen this combination before. A lot of independence as well. Some of y'all are being forced to be really relying on yourself and seeing what you're made of, getting the best out of yourself during this time. And also, Pluto is in Capricorn right now. Pluto, y'all's ruling planet, is in Capricorn. So a lot of transformation as far as finances are concerned as well. So continue to work on any type of increasing in your finances, whatever that may be, however that resonates in your situation. Your financial situation will be transformed as well, just as you are being transformed internally. For some of y'all in a huge way. And we got this Knight of Pentacles again. Stay focused on everything that you're trying to manifest for yourself with the Seven of Pentacles. Stay focused on what's important, what's valuable. Continue to find the value in the journey on this horse, especially with this hermit. Continue to find gems hidden within yourself that's always been there that you're just now discovering with this hermit. Continue to gain wisdom, higher spiritual understanding, and continue to work your manifestations in faith with this Nine of Pentacles. Continue to see your end goal realized and continue to see it growing until that day comes with this Seven of Pentacles. It's a whole clear background behind this man. It's like an empty canvas, and it's blue and white, symbolizing waters. Picture that as the waters of the subconscious mind. Keep programming it and writing in it, your manifestations coming to fruition for yourself. Again, you got to program the subconscious mind, the waters of Scorpio, turning type of fears and darkness into light and faith. And you're going to walk into that reality. Do everything that's necessary, and you're going to walk into that reality for yourself. Then we got the Queen of Cups, really picking up right off of that, visualizing and feeling your end goal, you living everything that you've been working on and waiting on. So standing at the shore, continuously reprogramming the subconscious mind to create and generate the life that you want to have for yourself. So really going inside and following your intuition, really being on top of everything that's going on in your subconscious mind and in your inner world. Really just building yourself up in the frequency and the flow and the energetic resonancy of everything that you're visualizing and that you want for yourself. And to finally crystallize and take physical form. Again, continue to water this plant, that's growing these pentacles with good water, with good subconscious waters. And it's going to keep growing for you. Just keep visualizing your goal continuously growing and being nurtured with this Queen of Cups. Feel good about it actually being successful and happening for you with this Queen of Cups. And Scorpio is in the psychic realm as well. Again, that magic, making things happen via the mind. So really tap into that Scorpio energy right now. It's time to really get into your layer and like really redecorate your layer in your inner waters to what you want it to be and thrive in it. Get more powerful off of it. And we got the devil. Like I just said, going into that subconscious mind and doing that shadow work, getting rid of any type of fears, any type of doubts, anxieties, worries, illusions that your goals won't happen for you, or maybe it's an illusion. You know, the illusion is that the real illusion is that the only illusion that there is that you can't do something or make something happen. You just got to figure out how to really do it, you know, get clear on how to do it and stick to it and have that faith. So really unchaining yourself from any type of limitations, keeping you from fully bringing your manifestations into fruition. And really getting deep with this Queen of Cups of any type of self-love and feeling worthy and self-value. You know, really asking yourself, do I feel valuable of everything that I want to create in my life? Do I feel worthy of it? Because believe it or not, that's a huge block that most people overlook, especially if you've never had something previously. It could be a deep subconscious block keeping you from getting it in the future because you're used to not having it or having the opposite of it. You see what I'm saying? So you really got to be honest with yourself, with the devil, and figure out those going to those dark scorpionic waters and seeing what type of self-sabotaging behavior would keep you from having your wish fulfillment. Because your wish fulfillment is right here with this star, you know, renewal, regeneration, refreshing, you know, everything that you've been working on and waiting on, whatever it may be. You know, it may be a long shot, but it's possible for you with this star. So again, continue to get rid of all type of fears and doubts surrounding your wish fulfillment and what you want for yourself in better days, in greater times. You know, just being in a world where you're thriving and everything is benefiting you. You know, it'll never be a completely perfect world, you know, unless you like really on some top-notch ascended master type shit. But you know, just definitely a different world that to your liking with this star card. You know, great things happening for yourself and being in your life. Great people being in your life as well. And we got the ibis bird symbolizing the Egyptian god Thoth, the god of thought, and part of that is seeing into the future. What type of thoughts are you seeing in your future, in the waters of your future with this Queen of Cups, in your subconscious scorpionic layers, in those waters deep down there? What are you really seeing? You got to visualize again what you really want to see. See the future. See you thriving in the future that you want for yourself with this star. And being a water sign, and having that natural psychic ability with this Queen of Cups too. You know, it will take shape for you. It will take form for you. Water is formless. It takes the form of the container. So what type of container is shaping your subconscious waters? Is it wish fulfillment? Or is it the opposite? You got to get rid of everything that is opposite of the wish fulfillment. So it'll be nothing but wish fulfillment being generated through your subconscious waters. And with this Two of Swords, you got to firmly and consciously make that choice to move in the direction of everything in your thought processes and emotions. You see, we got the water back here and the crescent moon intuitions. You got to move on your wish fulfillment. You got to shift your mind, make that choice, make the shift into full wish fulfillment mode mentally and energetically. Feel it, visualize it, get the senses going with it. And again, also feel deserving of it and make that choice to go into that direction of full throttle, all in with it, with this two of swords. Don't be blind, and again, don't be blinded by the illusion of failure or it not happening for you. Now we're about to clarify the Five of Pentacles, Death, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. We got Justice. So these tough times, thriving in these tough times, doing what you got to do, staying focused, putting in the work necessary, and really expecting and having faith that it will bloom for you. Your manifestations will happen for you. It has no choice but to happen for you. It's karmic law for it to happen for you, to be all in like this. Just really balancing the scales in your favor, the universal scales in your favor, bringing in, the karmic rewards that you've been working on and that you fully committed to and bought into. And of course, doing your spiritual work, continuously doing the alchemy, rising spiritually, walking the spiritual path. There are rewards for it. It's a tough path, but there are rewards for it. There are gems. Again, you will pick up different gems along the way with this Knight of Pentacles. Again, finding different gems inside of you as well. Finding higher wisdom, continuously finding higher wisdom inside of yourself. And not being distracted either with this Hermit. So again, not being distracted about any type of thoughts opposite of your wish fulfillment, staying balanced, staying in the frequency, staying in the middle point of staying solid, staying in the point to where you can attract everything that you want for yourself with this Justice. And again, it will be given to you. The universe is recognizing your frequency and alignment to your wish fulfillment. It's a lifestyle to really manifest the life that you want for yourself. And again, you will be rewarded for it. Bottom of the deck, we got the Empress. This is what you're birthing. Again, more self-love and self-worth with this Empress. Love for self. Loving yourself enough to believe in birthing the reality that you want for yourself. We got stars on the crown right here. And then we got the Star, the wish fulfillment card also. So again, continue to have your wish fulfillment on your mind. And with this scepter right here, you have all the power to bring that down from the astral and spiritual world and bringing it to the physical world and physical reality. And create the domain in the domain that you want for yourself with this Empress. Everything that you want for yourself with this Empress is possible for you. Again, it's all about the subconscious mind and that faith and belief in spirit, in the absolute. Anything is possible with God, and you are a part of God. So why would anything not be possible for you? So you really gotta feel that, with this Be in that divine feminine energy, that water energy again. Really feel that, have that in your emotional body, really generating and running off of that energy. Because you can do it easily with this Empress as well. You see she's sitting comfortably on like these nice looking cushions. Now we're about to clarify the Queen of Cups. We got the Ten of Pentacles. So continue to visualize you at the top spot, the top half. The top half of the Tree of Life once again from this Five of Pentacles. You doubled that. You found what you need to find inside of yourself to get through this. New power, new belief in spirit. You know, a whole new better version of yourself, a stronger version of yourself. And you doing what's necessary and you're getting it done to reach this Ten of Pentacles. So continue to visualize you again at the top spot, you know, remember going through this patch, this rough patch that you're going through, and all the wisdom and strength that it gave you during your travels, you know, through this Tree of Life, through this whole Tree of Life, up and down this Tree of Life, different routes of the Tree of Life to get to the top spot where you want to be. The completion of this Tree of Life, this culmination of the spiritual journey, and all the prosperous things that it brings. You're bringing that in right now. You're walking towards that, creating that in your life, long-term success. You know, and it takes coming from the bottom to create this type of longevity and long-term success. You're going to be well seasoned and things like that. You'll be more business savvy as well. And again, if you've been all your finances that you've been working on increasing, that's increasing tenfold with this Ten of Pentacles. Again, you gotta have the emotional body, your emotions, your water elements, and your subconscious mind generating this Ten of Pentacles happening for yourself. And nothing short of it. Bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Cups. It's coming in for you. Huge blessing coming in for you. Again, ran off of the subconscious mind, the waters of the subconscious, the water element. Divine thoughts, divine consciousness. We got the Dove coming in, touching the subconscious mind, only thinking divine thoughts and divine energy. So creating that through the subconscious mind. You know, again, really going inside, connecting with yourself and connecting with spirit at the same time and your higher self with that Queen of Cups. A lot of divine inspiration and messages keeping you going to create this Ten of Pentacles for yourself with this Ace of Cups. A lot of love and support to help you along your travels. And there's an awakening, a spiritual awakening to everything that you can, a realization, a spiritual realization, waking up to just how powerful you are on a spiritual and energetic level to make things happen for yourself with this Ace of Cups. Cup runneth over, and it continues it continues to refill itself as well, straight from the divine. So again, being one with God, with the divine, with Source, it's an infinite energy, a well of energy that you can continuously draw from and create great things in your life. That's ultimately what we're meant to do. We got to build ourselves up to get to that point. That's what the alchemy is for, and the transformation and the spiritual path is for. Now we're about to clarify the star. This also looks favorable in love as well, especially with the Ten of Pentacles. So continue to visualize your best case scenario in love. You know, with the type of connection that you really would want for yourself. Have that going for yourself when it comes to thoughts about love or emotions, or both thoughts and emotions about love. Now we're about to clarify the star. We got the Six of Cups, clarifying the star. So first off, this is y'all getting into that inner child energy, that innocence, that purity, and really believing that anything is truly possible for yourself with the Six of Cups and the star. You know, kids don't have no type of limitations. You know, they just think, they just dream, they just play, and they just act out whatever it is that they want to act out in their mind. So this is you coming into that same type of energy. Again, more purity with these white flowers, really believing that everything that you want for yourself is possible, and that you have what it takes to make it happen for yourself before anybody else, even before spirit, when actually you are part of spirit. So how could it not be that way? So this is you really feeling good about being in that energy and making it happen for yourself and acting it out and living it out. And also, if you've been wanting to heal something from the past with somebody with this Six of Cups that you've been thinking about, you know, that is on the table as well. You know, if you want to make that happen for yourself, if you've been thinking about somebody, you know, and you wish to heal something, again, it's very possible for you, but the choice is yours on that. Use your intuition, tap in. Is this person really good for you? Bottom of the deck, we got the Empress. So, again, being in that childlike energy and manifesting big things for yourself, things, wish fulfillments, things that satisfy you in every way, emotionally and financially. This is an Earth card, so a lot of finance as well with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Like I said, being on really being on top of your finances, or manifesting that right now. You know, really upgrading your money and your living situation and creating more abundance in your life, more abundance opportunities. And again, really the life that you ultimately want for yourself with this Empress, the queendom that you want to live in. This is not gender specific. This is just tying into the Empress. And also, again, this is about self-love and self-worth with this Empress as well, with this heart cushion. So, really making a wise decision if you should go back to this person from the past. And if you do, it'll be in brand new energy, stronger energy in your power. You know, being loving and nurturing, but also powerful. I don't know exactly what happened just looking at this like this, but if this resonates with you, but you will be in your power. Now we're about to pull some cards on your love life. We got let your friends help you. We got trust. And we got soulmate. Bottom of the deck, we got pay attention to the red flags. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, for my Scorpios who may be looking for new love, maybe you should go out with a couple friends and do something, go to a little social gathering, whatever that may be. Maybe a little get together with a few group of people that you may or may not know, but somebody else does. You might want to tag along with somebody to a little gathering, maybe a bar. They got little. I don't know how the pandemic is working where y'all live at, but they have little things. They have certain things open right now, certain social events going right now. So maybe you should try that with a couple of your close friends. Maybe you'll meet somebody that way. And also definitely ask your guides and spirit to guide you to the right person as well. Just naturally, just doing what you're supposed to do, just on this spiritual path, putting in the work that you need to be putting in. Ask your guides and your spirit, your angels, to whoever it is that you resonate with spiritually, spiritual entities, things like that, to help you to walk into love and bring love into your life, the type of love that you are looking for. We got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So trust that everything is working out in your love life as opposed to, you're steadily doing the self-improvement, staying on the spiritual path, elevating spiritually. Trust that it's all part of the process and you will receive a, a, a resonating love that goes with the type of person that you are and continuously becoming. Somebody of high worth, high value, an honest person. Somebody that you can truly commit to. So just have faith, especially with that Five of Pentacles coming up. Like I said, some of y'all are coming out of a connection. For some of y'all have met a soulmate already. So with this trust card, trust that for some of y'all are meant to come back together if you recently left somebody, if they are a soulmate. So trust that that's happening for you. Especially with this Six of Cups and this Star, wish fulfillment and the healing of a connection, But again, for some of y'all, somebody is returning. But you got to make that decision whether you should entertain this person or not. So some of y'all have somebody returning. You got to make a smart decision, really a head over heart decision. And for some of y'all, a soulmate connection will be healed. But for all of y'all, trust that you will be able to bring in the soulmate type of connection for yourselves. Again, somebody you can go the distance with, somebody you really resonate with, somebody that really feels like you've known all your life, and then thinking, where have you been all my life, And we got to pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So For my Scorpios who do step out and do something, start going to social events, things like that, you know, really have your Scorpio senses tingling, feeling people out, feeling their true intent. We just pay attention to the red flags, really be spiritually aware of people's spirits and energy, You got to really identify who you don't need to be giving your energy with, and especially who you don't need to be dealing with intimately. And also pay attention to the red flags within yourself. Anything that would, again, limit you from believing that you can attract the love that you want for yourself, which is an illusion. You got to continuously shed light on that with that torch and bring light to that darkness, to that ignorance, to dispel that evil, you know, to dispel that evil that is opposite of oneness with oneness with source and creating everything that you would want for yourself. Now we're about to clarify, let your friends help you. We got the Six of Pentacles. So we'll let your friends help you, really, really go to your friends, not like really forcing anything, but if your friends really got something going on, or somebody family members, etc., got something going on, or something that they're going to, or a little spot that they usually hang out at that's nice or whatever, maybe like a bar, lounge, just something that's social, it wouldn't hurt to align with that and to see where it goes, or maybe even try something different. So continuously, and also again, like I said, tapping into the other realm, the other side, letting your guides, your spirit guides help you, whoever that you resonate with, deities, whatever, really giving them offerings and things like that and letting them help you to bring in that love for yourself. Maybe make it a little bit faster, or give you more opportunities to attract a soulmate type of person for yourself and bring it into your life. So yeah, I'm really feeling a little love ritual, love magic going on with this Six of Pentacles. So if that resonates with you, go ahead and make an offering to a love deity, whoever that is that you believe that will help you in your love life. I see it really paying off doing that, taking that step if you've been hesitant. Bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Wands. Yeah, be like a kid, like I said, align with some type of social events that you would naturally like. Don't do something that that you don't want to mess with. If to going to the club or something like that, late night ain't your thing, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. That's opposite of your spiritual intuition. Not saying that the club is a bad thing all the time, but I'm just saying as an example. But yeah, try new things that you will actually be interested in. Going new places, aligning with new people. And again, if you've been on the fence about doing some type of magic, responsible love magic, go ahead and do that with this Page of Wands. You've been wanting to do it. It's something that has interest you. So this Page of Wands is saying to have, if you're doing some type of love magic, again, be responsible with it. And then get a lot of information that you need to know. Get your energy right. Have your energy right. Be pure with it. Be pure of intent with it. And go ahead and do it. Now we're about to clarify trust. We got the lovers. So trust that going through this spiritual journey and steadily knowing yourself, steadily discovering yourself during this process, finding your worth, finding what you want, what you really want in a connection, and really having that value system for yourself of what you will accept in a connection. Trust that that person is out there for you that matches, again, your energetic frequency and your resonance and your spirit. You know, somebody who is your perfect match, so to speak, your soulmate. Trust that they are out there, because they are out there. And also, if it resonates with you, trust that a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection will come back into fruition for you if you've been waiting on that for a little minute and doing all the work necessary to make it happen for you. Have the trust that the reconciliation is happening as you're going through the spiritual path and spiritual journey. Bottom of the deck, we got the Six of Pentacles. Another six card. Six symbolizing love. So success and victory in your love life. All you got to do is trust and believe. Again, that Scorpio subconscious layer, all the waters that's inside of that, you know, continue to generate what you want to see in those waters, and it will be successful for you, your love life included. So keep going in a positive mind state, having the confidence that you will walk through this portal. You see we got a reef right here symbolizing victory, but walking, and also a portal, walking through this portal of a successful, fulfilling love life. You're moving towards that. Trust that. And again, trust that any type of soulmate reconciliation will happen as well. Now we're about to clarify soulmate. We got the Nine of Pentacles. We got the Queen of Swords. And we got Justice again. So with this Nine of Pentacles, it's saying with that trust, live your life, have complete faith and confidence that your love life will play out, that is satisfactory and that is satisfying and fulfilling to you. Have all that confidence that it is happening for you with all this yellow symbolizing the solar plexus. Live your life true, free, continue to invest in yourself, continue to put in the work, continue to be patient, continue to be natural, continue to follow your intuition, letting it guide you. Continue to rise spiritually. And with this Queen of Swords, continue to stay focused on all that. Continue to have laser sharp vision. And again, keep your mind clear of any type of thoughts opposite of the love life that you want to have for yourself. Rise above any type of fears, confusions, illusions with this bird right here on top of the clouds, over the clouds. Transform your mind and your emotions when it comes to love with this crown on the butterfly. This butterfly crown on the head. Again, more psychic energy. Transform your psyche to having a soulmate type of connection for yourself, being in the connection that you want for yourself. And don't let any type of thoughts enter that's opposite of that with this Queen of Swords. You got to slay all them and continue to slay any type of illusions that might appear in your mind. And also the Queen of Swords has been through a lot of heartbreak in the past. So this is you having that strength to continue to move forward and that strength to have faith. Strength to have faith in bringing in the connection that you want for yourself, a real one. The Queen of Swords does not tolerate anything less or any foolishness. And we got Justice, bringing in everything that you deserve. Again, putting in this work, paying that karmic debt off, adjusting who you are as a person, and also adjusting, seeing where you fell short in your previous connections, where you were at fault in certain situations and connections, where you could have been better, and making those adjustments. Again, self-improvement, elevation in all areas, taking responsibility, taking more responsibility of how you show up in a connection and how you react to certain situations in the connection, but also being in your power as well in the connection as well. You see how Justice is holding this sword right here and keeping everything balanced. You will get a real soulmate type person, and it will be fair and reciprocal on both sides, especially with this Lovers. It's going to be a natural thing. This is also wedding is a possibility with this Justice and the Lovers. True love, justice, legal contracts. And again, for my soulmates and twin flame Scorpios, just continue to be patient, and the reconnection for a lot of y'all will happen. Bottom of the deck, we got the Knight of Cups. Your soulmate coming in. You walking to your soulmate and they coming in the other side. Y'all meeting each other from y'all's individual paths, merging, both doing the individual work, merging to each other. And if you're a soulmate or a twin flame, merging to each other again. This is them coming in with this cup of love, letting you know how they feel. And really coming in brand new loving energy with this Knight of Cups. This is the night of emotion, of water. Now we're about to conclude your reading with some messages and guidance from Spirit. We got a lot that came out, Scorpio. We got a father's love. We got hope. We got light. We got be proud. And we got believe. Definitely goes with trust. Bottom of the deck, we got let go. A father's love, a father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason. Whether your father is still here or has passed, a father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So for some of y'all, I think y'all need to look to y'all. Some of y'all had strong fathers in your lives and may not be here, may or may not be here. So really draw on what type of, if you're a female, really draw on your father figure. You know, if you really admire your father, you should look for the same qualities in love. And this is also saying for all my Scorpios to really be in that, male or female, to really be in that divine masculine loving energy, that strong loving energy for yourself, so you can attract it in another person as well. You know, you have to be there for yourself to love yourself for somebody else to do that. It makes it 10 times easier for somebody else to do that for you when you're already doing that for yourself. And we got hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life. There is always hope. So again, for my Scorpios who have a strong connection with the Father, I told you your psychic senses with all this purple is really increasing. So really tap into that father figure. If you really had a lot of love for that person, or was really close for that person, or still are close to that person, they got a lot of love and guidance, and they're going to help you along the way with everything that you're trying to manifest. And again, for my Scorpios who are in a soulmate or twin flame connection, keep hope alive, keep the faith alive. You know, keep that burning in your psychic energy, in your crown chakra, in your third eye. Continue to visualize reconciliation. And also with hope, again, if you're doing any type of seeking any type of love assistance from the other side, magic, ritual, whatever, you know, reach out to them. Again, let your friends help you. We got light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how vibrant you truly are. So with this light card, really go inside and make yourself light. Again, go into those dark scorpionic waters and get rid of anything that is heavy, that is not of light, that is not of God, that is not of possibility. And get rid of everything that is of limitation and restriction, evil, you know, the devil, you know, the quote unquote the devil, the things that hold us back from embracing and creating everything that we want for ourselves due to illusion and fear. So really expand in this positive energy and knowing that you can create everything that you want for yourself and soar in your own life to heights, however high that you want to go. Here we gotta be proud. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you achieved and to be proud. So be proud of where you've been. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you're going. Be confident and proud in your spiritual abilities and in yourself to manifest everything that you want for yourself. Be proud enough to only accept romantically what you truly want, you know, what your soul truly wants and deserves in a connection, you know. And when opportunity comes with this peacock feathers right here, it's time to show what you're made of, you know. Again, with the tough times that some of y'all been going through with that Five of Pentacles that came out, be proud of that, because it's making you stronger, but also more of a beautiful person and a more beautiful soul. We got like an older woman right here with gray hair on the temple. So a lot of wisdom. Be proud of all the wisdom that you've obtained during this really your whole life, but more specifically this rough patch as well that you've been going through. And we got believe, the force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible, the difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are is the power of your belief. So continue to believe, again, go into the Scorpionic waters, subconscious waters, and reprogram that to total belief. She got her eyes closed, really going inside and feeling this belief, really from the core, from the heart, and letting it expand out outwardly, creating the reality that she wants for herself. You see, we got like some squares. They kind of look like big, different size pixels and something that's being created, generated. So keep believing that you are, keep living the life of belief, that you are creating the world that you want for yourself. And we got let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart, and we do everything in our power to protect you. So just let go and let your higher guidance take over. Let your intuition take over. Being a water sign, let your psychic intuition take over. Don't try to do too much. Really be in your divine feminine energy that's not gender specific. That's just as a water sign, being Scorpio. And again, allow your intuition, your spiritual intuition to guide you, and everything that you've been working on will form and take shape in your life. And for my twin flames and soulmates, Scorpios, continue to release any type of attachment that you have for this past person. It's actually the hardest thing to do to help reconciliation happen. You have to detach to come back into reconciliation. Be good on your own. Be powerful and strong on your own. Have love for yourself on your own. So really let go of any type of external validation that you might have sought from this person in the past. And that's a huge barrier brought down to eventually come back into reconciliation. Because now you're not holding on to lack, Now you're just walking on faith and certainty. And that's with everything. That's for all my Scorpios, walking on faith and certainty. And certainty with this belief. Again, your psyche. What are you creating in the mind? Believe that you can create everything that you want for yourself. So that concludes your reading, Scorpio. If it resonated with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you need your own personal reading from me, my contact info will be in the description. Until next time, Scorpio.